Hello YouTube, this is Brooke, and today I'd like to do a video about my favorites for the month of September. It is that time again, and I had to go through my things and kind of pick out which ones were my favorites. You know I always like to use 5, and it was a little tricky this month because I don't feel like I've used a lot of new products, so it's a matter of going through the things that I love already and just kind of whittling it down to my top 5, which I think I did here because all of these things I am in love with and they really tie into the season, and I guess I'll just get going and show you. The first one is called MAC's Prep and Prime. It is the primer for your mascara. It looks like this. It's basically a white product, and when you put it on your lashes, it does go on white. And it really does a really good job of thickening up your lashes and adding length, because I use MAC's Water Fast Black Mascara, and it's nothing special, I want to admit it. It's MAC. I love MAC, but their mascara is nothing special. But I find that when I use it with the primer, when I use the primer first, it really adds a lot of thickness and length to my eyelashes so that I can just come on with one coat of mascara and does a really good job of providing the coverage that I want. So my first favorite is MAC's Prep and Prime Mascara. I really like that. If you're going to use MAC mascara, you might want to try this because it really does add, that gives that extra oomph that you want on your eyelashes. So that's the first thing. The second thing that is my favorite, is this. It's called the Tea Tree Water, and it is from Lush. I started using it this month because, actually I started using it last month because I'm very, very interested in keeping my skin very germ-free. It's tea tree water, which is, a toner, and it says that it's antibacterial tea tree and astringent grapefruit and balancing juniper berry keep disasters at bay. And I was kind of looking for that. So what I do is I cleanse my face, and before I moisturize, I spritz it with this. And this kind of keeps, germs at bay, bacteria from forming, things like that. And then I put my moisturizer on when this is dry. So another thing I use this for is to kind of spritz my Clarisonic when I'm done using it, because I want that to stay germ-free as well. It kind of, came to my attention this month that I use the Clarisonic, and, you kind of put it up and it's a little damp, and that's a great place for bacteria to grow. So what I do when I use my Clarisonic is I completely dry it with a rag, and then I spritz it with this to keep the germs at bay and let it air dry. So I really, really love this. I discovered it at Lush this month. It's tea tree water, toner water. Another thing that I'm loving this month is something I picked up last month and started using. It is the Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner. It looks like this, and it is from Sephora. Again, it is another antibacterial product that is great for cleaning brushes. If you've seen my MAC brush collection video, I show that I wash my brushes or kind of clean them every day after use so that germs don't build up. And what I use to clean them or spot clean them is this. Just spray your brushes, give them a good spraying, like about maybe 4 or 5 pumps, and then rub them on the towel to dry and kind of get this product off, and then let them air dry overnight, and they're clean. And this is killing any kind of germs that are forming and preventing germs from growing on your damp brushes. So this is another product that I really like, and I'm in love with this month. The next two kind of go together. The first one is skincare, and it is my Peter Thomas Roth. You all know that I love Peter Thomas Roth, and this is what it looks like. It is the Clinical Peel and Reveal Dermal Resurfacer. I highlighted this also in my Peter Thomas Roth collection video. I will link these videos that I'm talking about to this one, and you can look below and see the links if you want to check out those videos. But just real quickly about this one. It is wonderful exfoliator. It's not inexpensive, so I'm going to say that right off the bat. It does cost a little bit, but I find that if you're in a habit of exfoliating your skin 1 to 2 times a week, which you really should be because that's really good for your skin, this does a really good job. It has anti-aging alpha hydroxy acid, which gives it kind of peels, or another word, it dissolves away the dead layer of skin on your surface. So that's one way it exfoliates. Another way it exfoliates is the little micro beads that are in there, and you gently rub them around your skin, and that kind of exfoliates and sloughs off the dead skin on your surface. Another thing it has is a pumpkin enzyme polish, and that helps brighten your skin and kind of buffs out or resurfaces or smooths, really takes care of that fresh layer of skin that you've just exfoliated. And the best part about this is that the pumpkin enzyme that they use smells wonderful. It smells like pumpkin. I told you before, it smells like pumpkin pie or pumpkin bread. It's really good, and it's wonderful if you're sitting, this sits on your face for 3 to 7 minutes, and all that time you're just smelling this good stuff. So it's really, really good, and it's something that will always be in my skincare collection. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Peel and Reveal, and I love it. So any questions about that, please feel free to ask me. The last thing I want to point out for this month on the pumpkin theme is the Pumpkin Cupcake candle by Bath & Body. Now, I picked this up just a few weeks ago in Bath & Body's 2 for $20 sale for the large 3-wick candles, and I burned this, and this is all I have left. But I wanted to let you know and see, let's get the glare off, that this is a wonderful candle. It smells like pumpkin and cinnamon. What does it say? The perfect pick from a corner bakery this fall. A spiced pumpkin cupcake with rich buttercream and frosted ginger. And that's exactly what it smells like. I've been watching YouTube a lot, and Bath & Body Works candles are very popular. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's recommended these, because I started picking them up and I love them. I love the fact that they burn clean. There's no soot that develops on your jar, which is really ugly, I think, when you're burning your candle in your living room and you want it to look cute. But anyway, these are really high quality candles. The scent lasts for a long time. It fills up your entire house, and I just love the scent. So those were my 5 favorites for the month of September. I hope you enjoy. And another thing, I just want to apologize for the lighting in here. I feel like I look very shiny. Well, my background, if you haven't noticed, I got a new pink background. My walls in my room were painted this weekend. So playing around with the lighting, because the walls are making things darker, and in order to compensate for that, I'm getting a lot of glare on things, as you can see. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you have a September favorite video, feel free to leave it as a video response, because I would love to see it. Otherwise, feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.